Wife's coworker took inappropriate video of her. This is kind of a long story, but a couple of years ago my 38M partner, 35F, and her male coworker got floor seats to an NBA game courtesy of one of their clients. During the game, she sends me a video of her walking through the crowd to her seats, showing off the great view they had. I notice right away, though, that the camera continuously pans down to focus directly on her ass as she was walking, to the point that I immediately thought it was a dude trying to be covert about filming her ass. I think it's very weird, so I say something like, "Why is someone taking a video of your ass?" And I ask if her male coworker took it. She says no, but that it was the female client that had got them the seats and brushes it off. I don't really buy it, but I let it go because I'm really not the jealous type or possessive. Anyway, maybe a year goes by and the subject came up for some reason as we are joking about it, but she admits then that it actually was her male coworker who took the video. I say something like, "Aha, I knew it," and we have a laugh and move on with life. Again, I didn't really look too deep into it because she is not the flirty type, and we have always both been so secure in our relationship. That was about a year ago, and since then it hasn't come up again. However, lately we have been having some pretty serious relationship trouble. A year ago, she had to undergo emergency C-section to deliver our daughter, who is now 16 months. It's been a really rough year, as to be expected. We both work demanding jobs on top of parenting our daughter and my 7-year-old son from a previous marriage who lives with us full-time. For the past year since the pregnancy, we have not been able to have sex because of the severe pain it causes her. Things are just starting to get back to normal in that department, and we have been able to have sex a couple times very recently. Last week, she tells me that the client invited them both again to another game next week in the same seats. So it will be her, the client, and the same coworker who no longer works at her firm, but they still talk every once in a while since they work in the same field and sometimes refer clients. This prompted me to recall what had happened, and I started to realize just how creepy it was and what a violation it was from someone who was supposed to be a good fiend and colleague of hers. In my mind, he took a video of my partner's ass with the intent of what I can only assume was to jerk off to later. And that in itself I cannot be mad at her for, because she can't control if some guy decides to be a creep and objectify her. However, the fact that she initially lied about it bothers me. A few days ago I mentioned it in jest, saying, maybe he'll be able to get another video for his spank bank, to which she just laughed and brushed off. This has really been bothering me the past few days, and I've been going down a rabbit hole thinking about all their past interactions, and things that seemed innocuous at the time are now retroactively bothering me. For instance, she would sometimes refer to him as Boo, and one time, she told me a story where he mentioned that he ran into an old fling of hers, and when he asked her coworker if she still has a fat ass, to which he said yes. I'm planning to talk to her this week ahead of her going to the game. Not because I think she would ever cheat on me. I am very confident that she wouldn't, but I'm still really bothered by this, and I do not like the fact that she lied to me about it, which tells me she knew it was inappropriate, and that she continues to brush it up like it's not big deal. She is a very honest person otherwise, and has never to my knowledge lied to me in the past. She is also just an all-around good person with a lot of integrity, which is why her behavior around this surprises me. Anyway, I'm looking for Reddit's perspective on this. Am I overreacting, or do I have a right to feel upset about this?